At the end of this video, you will be able to create a track like this.
Right about now.
Something about the girl, it just makes my head.
Also, before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe because we're trying to hit some subscribers.
Don't you even try me, brother.
Weekly upload number 9. What's up, guys? You already know who it is. It's your boy. I'm not gonna lie, I felt low-key kind of shit this whole week. I tested myself, but I don't have that one beer brand thing. But that will not stop me from making this content. You guys have been asking me in the Discord chat, but also on my Instagram, to make a Squirrel Squad type tutorial. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make a song just like Squirrel Squad. Just so you guys know, Squirrel Squad already uploaded 2 tutorials on their YouTube channel of how they make their music, and I think they also give away the FLP. I think you have to pay for it, I'm not sure, but just so you know, they do have tutorials. So if I don't give you enough information, you can always check Squirrel Squad's channel. I'll put a link in the description down low so you can check the videos. But let's get right into this Squirrel Squad remix drop tutorial thing. I haven't made a remix of Levitating by Dua Lipa, so I chose the acapella of Levitating to use in this song.
You, moonlight, you're my starlight.
It's free to get on YouTube. It's a pretty good acapella. It's almost studio quality and it's good enough for us. You can also get the instrumental off of YouTube. But now let's get into the remix part. So these are the kicks that I used in this song. They're very, very, very loud, as you can hear. And what I think that Squirrel Squad always does is also add a hat to the kick. Like that. Who the f***? Hello guys, and welcome to my unboxing video. Right here I got a little package from my sponsor, Amazon, and we're gonna open that together. Ah, hell nah, none of that shit. Okay, let's get back to this song though. Something that you should do from the beginning is low-key, I forgot to say that, but put a soft clipper on your master track, and then after you do that, you can boost the kick all the way up. So let's see where my kick is. You can put it all the way there and it sounds extra distorted, or you can put it wherever you want it. That at least it sounds super distorted, but the sound won't cut off. So soft clipper will do the trick for that. I've also added a snare in the build-up with some EQ automation on it, so that would sound like this. Basically just the highs going back in super slowly, and that's how I made my build-up drums. I've added this little war horn and this sweep. And then I let the lead come in with automation as well, so that sounds like this. Little side note, by the way, I add these little automations on the acapella and on the instrumental, so every time there's a kick, it works basically just like a kickstart, but I couldn't use kickstart because it's not every beat. So I made the automation myself. Every time the kick hits, let's turn that on. Every time that hits, you would also hear like a sort of kickstart effect in the acapellas and in the instrumental. And then we go to a very important spot in the song, which is called the drop. I kept the vocals quite simple, to be honest. I just fast forward to her verse, I think, and that sounds like this.
I believe that you're for me, I feel it in our energy, I see it's written in the stars.
And what I did is made some little cuts in it, made it sound cool. I didn't do too much actually, to be honest.
I believe that we can go, I believe that we can
Just like that, more or less. Kicks are the same, so again you have the kicks that are quite loud and the hats at the same time.
I believe that we can go, I believe that we can
I've got an 808, which is very, very important in this song. I use this 808. I use the OTT on it, so that would look like, what the hell? Yeah, that would look like this. And then to have even more distortion on it, because you already get some distortion with the OTT, I added another fruity fast distorter, and this is my melody that I use. Basically like that. You see that it slides down on that first note that hits every time, because it sounds a bit more original and cool. Let's go to the lead super quick. This is the lead. And it's basically two things. It's one trumpet hit that's in my Madsko pack, which, by the way, we almost got 1,000 subscribers. So when we hit that 1,000, I am going to give this Madsko pack for free, and you guys can have it for free, and you can see all the samples that I used and that sort of stuff. So don't forget to subscribe, buddy. But yeah, as you guys can see, I used a lot of reverb, some OTT, a stereo shaper, kickstart, EQ, more reverb, and a peak control. So yeah, I mixed the mix level of the reverb to the peak control. So if you go here and you say link to controller, you see that it's linked to the peak control's peak, and it has an inverted mapping formula. Click on accept, and every time the peak controller hears a sound, this will go down. So that means every time it's quiet, it gives more reverb. You see that? So then the reverb will go up every time it's quiet, basically. I've added another sound from the Flex plugin, the free one that's just from FL Studio, and it is the marimba. I linked it to the same mixer channel as the original lead that I have, so it has basically the same effects, just a little bit more reverb, and I cut off the low frequencies. But yeah, that's basically it for the lead. And every now and then I have this little sweep up of the, or a reversed part of the lead, so it sounds like this. So now we come to the interesting part, the drums, which I used a lot of drums, because the more you use, the harder it sounds, and you want a hard sound because then it will sound more like Squirrel Squad. So let's jump right into it. The first snare I used is from my own pack. That one together with this cashmere clap. So it's a combination of a snare and a clap. It sounds like this. Then you get to the second snare, which is also one of my pack, which is the more basic, generic Moomaton snare, I like to call it. Like, basically everyone uses that one in their tracks. Then a third snare, which is a big snare. That one. And that sounds like this. Hits every single time, just like the snare before it. Then we have some hats, which are from my pack, like that. And then we have some extra hats to support that one. Oh shit, what am I saying, by the way? Okay, what I learned, by the way, from the Squirtle Squad video is use 2 hats to make it sound even more powerful. And then if you go to my mixer, you see that one hat is sent to the left and one hat is sent to the right. They're exactly the same hats, but if you put them a little bit left and a little bit right and you put them over each other, it sounds like this. And what I did is every now and then you'll have one hit on the left side and then another would only hit on the right side, but most of the times they hit at the same time and it sounds super sick. What I did to all the drums that I used is add a little equalizer. I cut off all the lows because I don't need that, and that would mix up the whole song and it sounds a bit ass. And then I have this crash, this alarm, with kickstart on there, and this little white noise that I have. 2 sweep ups that don't do too much, to be honest, because I didn't even make a second part to the track. I just made the drop and the build up, to be fair. But if you add it all together, it sounds a little bit something like this.
Right about now.
I don't really feel like finish this song too much. I have a lot of original songs coming up. So what I'm gonna do is put this FLP for free with a link in the description. Download it, finish the drop for me, or finish the whole song for me. That would be super dope, and you can use it yourself. Send it to me in the Discord or on my Instagram or whatever. Let me know what you made out of it. Super sick. But that's basically it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Like I said before, we're slowly coming closer to 1,000 subs, and then I'm going to give away my Madsko pack for free. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification so you can get notified every single time I upload. Holy shit. That's so hard to say. I have a link to my Instagram and my Discord chat down low in the description. So if you have any suggestions for this channel, if you want to see me make a type of beat or remix or a tutorial or whatever, just let me know on either Discord or Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.